Hello, and welcome back to I Will Break Your Game, featuring the Talos Principle. This episode's going to be much harder than last time. In our previous episodes, all the breaks were pretty easy, to be honest. This time around, there's going to be some quite precise and quite long jumps required. So we're going to begin by opening that fizzler with the splitter and taking the box out. For now, we'll just leave it over by this wall. Now we're going to replace this splitter, but this time we're going to attach it to those two receivers there. Now we're going to use this box to climb the stairs. This is something we'll be doing quite a lot in this solution. You don't have to put the box down like I do, but you do have to drop the box off this shelf so we can collect it at a later time. Now jump over here. We've just closed that fizzler, which makes that jump a little bit easier in case you actually land on top of the fizzler. Come down here and grab the splitter, and we're going to take it over and do the same thing. Take the box and use it to climb up the stairs, but this time we're going to bring the splitter with us as well. Again, we're going to drop the box off the shelf so we can collect it later. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to jump over to this wall over here. This time around, we're going to run all the way along the walls with our splitter, and we're going to use it to open the fizzler. So attach it to the blue laser and then to the blue receiver, and that should open this fizzler. Now drop off the wall but to the outside, otherwise you'll be trapped. Grab the box, and once again use it to climb the stairs. This time around, we're not actually going to drop the cube off the top shelf, we're going to bring it with us. So, again, we're going to jump onto this short post here and get across to the walls. Now we can just drop into the centre of the level, come all the way through, put the box on the button and grab the sigil. Now we're going to go and get the box, but in my game this kind of glitched up and I actually managed to grab it from the other side of that fizzler. I'm not sure if that's possible for everyone, so you may just need to reset the puzzle, but if you can do that, then do so. Grab a splitter, and for I think a fourth time now, use the box to climb up the stairs. Again, we're going to drop the box off the top shelf to make sure that we can grab it for later use. Then go back, get your splitter, and jump across to the wall. For now we're going to leave this here, and I think for a final time we're going to use the box to climb up the stairs. So this time we can bring the cube with us. We're going to just put it down as far over to this corner as we can, but make sure you don't get pushed off and actually fall off the shelf when you place the box. Grab the splitter and try and make this quite precise jump over to this post here, and another to this one, and finally to the wall. This jump is quite big, but it is possible. Then you can place the splitter and jump back over to the wall. Make sure you don't fall off because you need to be able to grab the cube. So again, make quite a precise jump over to this post, and then back over to the platform where the cube is. If you fall off, then the cube is probably lost, so you'll have to start again. So now we're going to run along and jump over to this wall using the cube. Place it down to get up onto the next level of wall here. And now we're going to make a jump across to this turret, but make sure you jump right at the last second off the raised part of the wall that you're jumping off. Now we can make another jump over to the next part of the wall. Again, this is quite a precise jump, so make sure you don't under or overshoot. And then make one final jump, again carrying the box, over onto this wall here. Now this is actually where we left our splitter, but we've had to go around in a different direction. So we're going to place the cube on top of this wall. So to make quite a long jump into the next puzzle, we're going to grab the splitter and then make a jump over into here. Now, nice and easy, we can just jump up and get down into the chamber with the sigil here. The next break, we're going to use the same method to get to here. And running along some of the walls in this puzzle, we can actually get ourselves with a splitter into the main hub of this level. This jump over here is a little bit too high, which means we're actually going to have to make a bit of a blind jump through this tree without really being able to see where we're jumping to, but this does work. You're just going to have to trust me on that. Now finally, if you get onto this wall, you can jump down into the main part of the hub. Now, leave the splitter here for now. We're going to head back into this puzzle armory. You can do this with one splitter. It's a little bit easier if you use 2 splitters. It doesn't really make a difference. But connect one of your splitters to the red laser. If you want to, you can connect another one and put it over by the purple fizzler there, just to make it a little bit easier. And then the splitter that we have in the hub, we're going to connect to the red laser and open a fizzler over in this puzzle here. This makes things a lot easier because I guess the whole point of this puzzle is that it seems like it would just be really easy if you had just one more splitter. And we do now. So take the jammer through with you and just open the series of fizzlers in this puzzle using either the red laser emitter in this level or the splitter back in the hub. But if you're using the red laser emitter, make sure that it's not actually crossing lasers with the one that's opening the first fizzler. My angles here are really quite tricky, but that's not necessarily the case. I've just not placed my splitters particularly well. Finally, we can use the jammer to grab the second to last sigil on this level. So now we need to complete Oubliette, so grab the first cube over here, put it by the wall, start the recording and grab the platform. We're going to wait over by this platform for a couple of seconds, but you don't need to give it too long really. And then we're going to turn around and go and stand on the box. Again, you don't need to wait here for too long. Now you can go and complete your recording, grab the box and go and stand over on the platform. Now you can jump on to the platform, wait for your recording to go and stand over on the box, and then jump up and put the cube on the button. Now jump onto the cube, and you should be able to get a jump prompt onto this wall here. You don't need to turn around and get the cube. I couldn't remember if I needed it or not, so I grabbed it just in case, but you don't actually have to do this. Now run along carefully, hugging the wall here. Make sure you don't fall off. There's a small fence below, so just make sure you don't land on that, and then jump over to this wall here. The sigil's nice and easy now, it's just on our left, but there is also a star that you can grab from here, and I'll just show you where that is. So jump across, and then if you look down into this chamber, there's a star. Grab the final sigil, and that is C4 complete. Thank you for watching this episode of I Will Break Your Game. See you next time.